Kenya's President Uhuru Kenyatta says the Supreme Court ruling that annulled his victory was a judicial coup that stole democracy from the people of Kenya. In a televised address, a visibly angry Kenyatta said the judgment had reversed the gains that Kenya has made over the last few years. On Wednesday, a detailed ruling of the Supreme Court indicated that the Electoral Commission had acted illegally by running an election that was not transparent and verifiable. The opposition, who had filed the petition challenging Kenyatta's win, have welcomed the ruling and called for the removal of the commissioners.
In a strongly worded statement, Kenyatta slammed the judges for having carried out what he termed as a judicial coup. He said the majority ruling overlooked crucial documents presented as evidence by the Electoral Commission that would have shown that last month's presidential polls were valid.
I hold our steadfast position that the will of the people of Kenya was subverted by our courts. The Supreme Court owes Kenyans an explanation on how such a monstrous injustice could have taken place. Not only did the judgment rob the Kenyan people of their democratic right as exercised on August 8th, but it also now has the potential to throw our country into judicial chaos.
The Supreme Court judges said the illegalities and irregularities in the August polls affected the final outcome of the election. Kenyatta, who has criticized the judges and dismissed them as crooks, said he would respect the decision.
We all acknowledge that the people of Kenya now have another chance to be heard again. There shall and must be an election within that constitutionally stipulated period.
The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission has moved the date for fresh elections to October 26th from the 17th to allow the Commission time to adhere to the court's requirements. The Cabinet approved a supplementary budget of $100 million for the purposes of the fresh polls. Sarah Kimani, SABC News, Kenya.